Welcome to March 6th Commissioner meeting. Open with the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You see, it's pretty short looking here, so this is a good thing. We approved the minutes from the February 20th meeting.
Making motion to approve the minutes from February the 20th as submitted.
I second that.
Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And we've approved accounts payable vouchers.
I move we approve the accounts payable vouchers as submitted.
I'll second.
Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And our payroll dockets.
I make a motion to approve payroll docket.
I second that.
No more discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Wow, okay. Who's first?
Go ahead, Matt.
No, I can't, cause I've messed up the,
You guys in, okay.
yeah.
Hi, Brandon.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good, good, good.
I don't mean to steal any of your thunder, but March 9th to the 15th is the Severe Weather Preparedness Week. So March 11th at 10:15 a.m. will be a statewide tornado drill. We plan to set off the alarms at that time, so that's why you would hear that. On March 12th, we got some training on building a quality assurance program. That's one of our goals for this year, to make sure our quality is top notch. Then moving into late March and April, FBI is conducting NCIC IDAX audits in Indiana, so.
You said late March, early April.
Yes. And then that's what I got for now.
Yeah.
Questions?
I have a question.
Uh-oh.
Are we part of Indiana, is it coming from, Indianapolis? Or, so with like the tornado group? Are we part of Indiana's or Kentucky's, cause that's so.
Indiana.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Brandon.
Yeah, thank you.
My turn.
Yeah.
Up too late.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh, Jason.
How's that? How is everybody today?
Peachy.
Good.
Peachy, peachy.
It's the standard county highway this week. Last week we started on community crossing roads, punching in culverts. We got, I believe Bacon Ridge is done now. We've done a lot of ditching on 175 North, an immense amount of ditching out there actually. So we're still in the middle of that, so it's getting done. We put in several different culverts in other places. Today we started on Thomas Hill Road, which we had a road closure on that. I'm sure everybody's seen that. So I don't know if they got it installed today. I haven't had a chance to talk to anybody. So that all seems to be going well. Of course, we need rock on gravel roads, you know, so we're out trying to do that in the midst of everything too. So trying to just keeping up right now, taking care of storm damage there with all the high winds this week. Several trees down, no big deal. We got them cleaned up and taken care of. So I know we'll be moving into possibly by the end of the month, trying to get into some trash truck sites, cleaning them up for Sarah there, she was asking about. So try to get them fixed up. So just give you guys a heads up on that. But other than that, that's all I got. Everything seems to be going good. The crew doing a fantastic job like always, you know, whether everybody wants to tell us that or not. So they are. So
They are.
that's all we got.
Yep,
Did you find anything out on Lake Road?
Yes, we did do that. We went out there, I think Matt tried to contact the person there, and I don't think they was home at the time.
Okay, I'll just reach
Everything
out to
going on,
them.
we haven't been back, but we're gonna come in there and do some ditching. We're just not sure date-wise when we can
Okay.
get there just yet. And
I'll
they'll-
just let them know that you'll be out shortly or sometime in the.
Yeah,
not too
they'll
distant.
probably end up having to put a new culvert in, because the culvert seems
Yeah,
like it's got
well,
some
that's what he
damage,
said.
so.
Thought it failed and then it just all went to the road and.
Yeah, so we're trying to get there
Okay.
as quickly as we can. Like I said, they're on 175, so they're close right now, but I know we'll be moving the grade all south here for long to try to get another culvert in, get all that prepared. And then I was talking to you all about Audubon Park, there's a flooding issue over there. I was in contact with the north side landowner up there behind Audubon Park. We're gonna talk to him tomorrow and see what we can do to mitigate water runoff from the field coming, flooding into the housing, so I know the young lady that contacted us has been to the city several times about it and didn't know it was through the county, and we just didn't know, so we're on top of that, just so you guys know. But that's all I got for now.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Not too much either. Working through the invoicing process now about the grant, that we got, the installation grant for the building. It's all done, there's some electricity that's messed up out there, so guys can come back and take a look about getting that fixed, because some of the things that were working fine before they got there aren't working now. And so it should be an easy fix, I would think, for them. Picked up 8 skid loads of MREs from Indianapolis. They're farming that stuff out, so got some of those in case we, God forbid, need them. And so hopefully we will not. I was under the impression that we're probably following Louisville's tornado warning, stuff like that, so that might go off Friday. I'll get some clarification on that and find out.
And we'll have two.
Yeah. Well, people question whether we set them off or we don't set them off.
Sure.
So they're gonna ask it, so. We'll
We've had
have mask twice.
several real ones. We should do a couple.
Yeah. Practice is good. Yeah, practice is good. And that's, I hope that's all we do is practice.
Yeah.
What else? Have a water heater issue here. I get that squared away, get that fixed. Got a grant to make some improvements to the command trailer. Got a mini split system that came today. I'm gonna switch some stuff out, take out all the old fluorescent lights and the baseboard heat that was in that thing. And use a mini split to heat in there, and those LED lights should take a whole lot of load off of that system, and I can't believe it was baseboard heat in that trailer. Yeah.
I bet the meter come off the back of the building when it cranked on.
Yeah, probably spin a trailer around them, it's $7,000.
Yeah.
Made a couple of responses. I did feel really good about the search that we were involved in with the fire department now looking for a paramotor that was reported to have gone down. The report was 3 couples that were standing looking in the air, and they thought it might have been a mile to 3 miles away from where they were. I don't know where else we could have searched in that area, all that business. I felt good about our $20,000 drone. It didn't find anything, just like the state police's $1.5 million helicopter did not find anything, so that was good news for us. I think we got everything documented well about where we were, where we weren't, and all that stuff, so I think that went okay. Never found anything at all, so I don't know what they saw. I don't know. I think it's kind of a stretch to look 3 miles away and see one of those paragoers, because I think the wings are like about 20-something feet. And feel confident we talked to everybody who we need to talk to wrangle in at least those people that do that. It's a pretty small group. We talked to every county around us and all that bit, and there wasn't any of those guys. So I don't know. I'm hoping that the guy's not hanging in a tree right now.
You would think somebody would have reported somebody
But, yeah.
missing by now.
Yeah, Ben put a big post out, all that stuff about, hey, if you know anybody's got one of these things and all that stuff, that they are missing, give us a call. And I think somebody reported seeing what was probably the helicopter coming back from in-deputy to the airport, the medical helicopter that night. I think that we kind of figured time-wise and stuff like that, where the location where it was probably it.
Someone flying a drone?
No, because it was the same approach. The pilot was fairly unfamiliar, and it was.
Yeah, I meant this paragon. Could it have
Well,
been?
and they made like a pretty specific, description of what happened. Like it was flying around, and then like the wing tucked up underneath of the guy, and then it went straight to the ground. And which, as bad as the conditions were, that wouldn't surprise me if that wouldn't happen. That's why I was like, we gotta find this guy. It's just really not smart to be out flying in those conditions anyway. But I had one of those things for a few years. It was awesome. But I ain't flying that kind of wind. And I'm still here, so I did all right.
Did you build it?
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, it's just like I convinced myself that I was attached to a currently deployed parachute if all else failed, and I could glide down to the ground as long as I avoided the trees. The guys at Dallas Fire Station wanted to take life insurance policies out on me. I said no. So anyway, talked to a handful of people in the community and talked to for a long time, a little bit, and feel confident that it wasn't anybody that they knew and anybody that had been around here that was flying around. And it's a pretty small community, so if anybody's flying, they know who it is. So, I'm trying to think of anything else good to tell you, but, I don't know, just hoping to get this grant over with. We had some meetings scheduled, CISA was coming to do, some physical inspections, and, I need to get a list of some addresses of all the county water treatment plants. So we just make sure we hit everything. We'll probably do that in stages. We're gonna do the city's 3 water treatment plants and then the wastewater treatment plant. Do physical security assessments of those things. And then move out to the county for another day. The BRIC technical assistance team was coming down and we had to cancel that. Everybody's travel was put on hold and I've not heard anything from them whatsoever. So I don't know if they're on hold or they're just no longer employed. It's exactly what's going on, I don't know. It seemed odd. The guy, he called me like 5, almost 6 o'clock, 2 days before, and said, "Hey man, we're not gonna make it." I heard a whole lot of rustling of papers and a bunch of commotion behind him and all that business over the phone. And he said, "Don't bother about messaging the team." He said, "I've called everybody and canceled." Okay, just seemed a little weird, and I've not heard another word from him. So. We are in the midst of, Sarah helped, she was big up on getting there was a questionnaire that we got from Indiana and Purdue. They collaborated in a cyber project for like smaller cities and counties and to help with this cybersecurity thing. So we've supplied them that information. They're looking through that all a bit. I've got a meeting scheduled with them face to face. Sarah and I will sit in on that together and discuss like the next stage of the process, all that business, and move on from there. I've got a meeting scheduled later next month, middle of next month, with the CISA team themselves, and then IoT is going to follow up after that. So we got a handful of things to still wrap up. But I think we're on schedule and getting some stuff done, and I think it's been happening. And it's not costing us anything, so that's good news. Any questions for me? All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
If anybody's got medication for Mother Nature, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
Valium won't cut it, will it?
I was shivering last night in the snow and sleet. It's 50 degrees right now.
Not quite, not yet.
Believe me, it scared us.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like it was nothing. It was just like flying around, and I was like, there it was. I'm like, ooh.
30 days. That is your medicine. 30 days and then it'll be over.
The worst of it.
Yeah, well, the snow will.
Yeah. I
Oh,
hope so.
usually we get one in March anyway, but
No, I don't like snow. I like leprechauns on TV better than snow. I don't even like TV on snow. Or snow on TV.
I think that's all. Anybody in the audience have anything? Guess not.
I will say she's done fantastic with this grant stuff. I mean, it was just, I was banging my head on the desk and she came in and saved me. So, yeah, that's not my forte. It wasn't really the math, it was just like trying to put it all together.
It was the math.
I thought we talked about this. Or recorded, So, yeah. I'll ask.
can you wait?
Sarah? Heather? No? Dave? Bobby?
I do have I'll say new radios ordered from Mr. Shipley that's gonna do the courthouse painting buttons and that, so we'll get that rolling and get everybody more secure down there, so it will, my thought process, it immediately when they hit the panic button, it will go to dispatch, right?
Yeah, and he was here today and actually, I believe he did all the programming over at the tower, so
Mm-hmm.
he's working on that now.
Yeah, so
Have you
hopefully
thought
they
about-
never have to use it.
Have you ever thought about doing it to any other buildings besides the courthouse?
Prosecutors got it and the annex has some.
The only reason I'm asking is because a lot of times Kristen there in the office, there at the highway garage is just by herself. I know she's got cameras, but she's not looking at cameras. I didn't know if that was something maybe we could look into also.
I don't know if it would, distance would,
I
Well-
can reach out and figure out, I don't have an answer at the moment, but that would.
I got you. I just know we had a situation there a couple of years ago that they had to call sheriff's department in on, so.
I would say you'd have to have a unit, just like down at the courthouse, wouldn't you?
Probably.
I mean, it is doable. We can check into it
uh,
while we're doing.
it just,
It's not a bad idea,
yeah, honestly, yeah. Like I say, she gets in there by herself and,
cause that's when it would happen, when none of the big boys are in there.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, I'll check on that for you.
thank you.
That's all I got.
Anything else? We're gonna look at this contract for, the juvenile facility. But we'll bring that up next meeting, so. I don't have anything.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
A second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye.